The success of a pilot project is undeniable. In previous videos, we've seen how a focused initiative can generate measurable and tangible improvements, demonstrating its value and potential. Once the team has adopted it, the results are clear, and the inevitable question arises: how do we extend this success to the rest of the organization? This is the real challenge: scaling intelligent knowledge across the entire enterprise. It's not just about replicating a solution, but about expanding its impact in a controlled and effective manner. Scaling without a clear strategy can be counterproductive. The lack of a structured approach carries significant risks. We can lose control over the quality of knowledge, dilute the focus of the original initiative, or worse, erode trust in the system. A disorderly scaling can create more problems than solutions. It's essential to understand that scaling isn't a random act. It requires a precise methodology to ensure the expansion maintains the consistency, quality, and confidence achieved in the pilot phase. The key lies in disciplined planning and execution. Scaling knowledge isn't simply a matter of copying and pasting a solution. It's not a mechanical replication, but rather a strategic and adaptive expansion. It's a process that goes beyond the mere duplication of tools or processes. It involves expanding an already validated system in a structured, coherent, and sustainable way. This means that what worked in a controlled environment is adapted and integrated into the complexity of the entire organization. Sustainability is key to long-term impact. To achieve this, we must identify and scale key elements that comprise this intelligent knowledge. These components are the pillars upon which expansion will be built. Each must be treated with the attention it deserves. These pillars ensure consistency and sustainability. First, knowledge capture methods must be scalable. This includes techniques such as structured interviews, recordings of procedures, or direct observation of experts. Standardizing these methods ensures consistency in information acquisition. Second, the format of smart technical documentation is crucial. It must be uniform and accessible, allowing the information to be easily consumed and understood by any user. Clarity and standardization are essential for its usefulness. Third, the network of trained AI agents must grow and adapt. These agents are the driving force behind knowledge accessibility and efficiency. Their training and specialization must be an integral part of the scaling process. And perhaps most importantly, we must scale the culture of continuous improvement and knowledge transfer. This means fostering an environment where learning and sharing are core values. Culture is the glue that binds everything together. Success in scaling intelligent knowledge relies on 5 fundamental pillars. Ignoring any of them can compromise the integrity and effectiveness of the expansion. These pillars ensure consistency and sustainability. Standardization is the basis for consistency in knowledge. Without it, each area or plant could develop its own methodologies, which would hinder interoperability and global understanding. Standards ensure a common language. It's vital to define a robust structure for all documentation. This includes using fixed templates to guide content creation, ensuring that information is presented consistently. Consistency makes it easier to search and consume. We must implement clear rules for the use of multimedia, language, and formatting. This ensures high-quality content that meets user needs. Visual and textual consistency improves the experience. Furthermore, it's essential to standardize nomenclature across all assets, processes, and areas of the company. A term should have the same meaning throughout the organization. This eliminates ambiguity and facilitates communication. Standardization ensures a universal understanding of knowledge, regardless of geographic location or department. It allows a technician in one plant to fully understand the documentation generated in another. A dedicated team is essential to maintaining the quality and relevance of knowledge. It's not enough to generate information. It must be actively managed. This team acts as the guardian of truth. This team will be responsible for validating, reviewing, and continuously improving existing documentation. Their work ensures that the information is accurate, up-to-date, and relevant to operations. They are the filters of knowledge. They will also monitor the performance and continuous improvement of the AI agents. This includes monitoring their responses and identifying areas where they need further training or refinement. AI is only as good as the data that feeds it. They act as filters for knowledge, ensuring its accuracy and consistency throughout the organization. Their role is to ensure that knowledge is a reliable and valuable asset. They are the brains behind the operation. This team not only validates, but also identifies knowledge gaps and proposes new areas for documentation. Their strategic vision is key to the growth of the knowledge ecosystem. Governance defines how knowledge is created, approved, and maintained. Without a clear system, the process can become chaotic and the quality of the content can deteriorate. Governance is the control framework. It's essential to define clear roles and responsibilities for content creation, approval, and review. Each participant should know exactly what their role is in the knowledge lifecycle. Clarity avoids duplication and omissions. An exemplary workflow might be as follows. Operators propose content based on their daily experience. Supervisors review and validate the information from an operational perspective. A knowledge committee, composed of experts from various fields, approves the final content, ensuring its coherence and strategic alignment. Artificial intelligence can assist in this process. AI can suggest improvements to writing, detect redundancies, or identify duplicates in the knowledge base. This streamlines the review process and improves overall quality. Technology must be at the service of efficiency. Knowledge is only valuable if people know how to access and use it. Training is the bridge between information and its practical application. You can't scale without training your users. Training should be structured and tailored to the different user levels within the organization. Not everyone needs the same level of detail or the same skills. Personalization is key. Basic users must be trained to consume information and effectively consult AI agents. Their focus is on searching for and understanding existing knowledge. Collaborators, for their part, require training to create initial content or enhance existing documentation. They are the generators of new knowledge and the maintainers of the database. Finally, knowledge leaders require more in-depth training. They supervise, validate, and train AI agents, ensuring the system's quality and evolution. They are the architects of knowledge. This multi-level training ensures that every member of the organization can interact with the knowledge system in the most efficient way for their role. Investing in training is an investment in the future. Technology is the enabler of knowledge scaling. A robust and flexible platform is essential to support the growth and complexity of an expanding organization. The choice of platform is critical. The platform must be able to support multi-site, multi-language, and multi-agent environments. This ensures the system can grow with the company and adapt to its diverse needs. Versatility is key. It must have robust permissions and traceability features. This ensures that only authorized individuals access certain information and that every change to documentation is recorded. Security and auditing are paramount. Semantic search capabilities are essential. They allow users to find relevant information even if they don't use the exact keywords. Smart search improves efficiency. Integration with existing systems such as IoT, SCADA, or CMMS is vital. This allows knowledge to connect with operational data in real time, enriching information and automating processes. Connectivity is power. The platform must offer explainable AI features. This means users can understand how AI agents arrive at their answers, fostering trust and adoption. Transparency builds credibility. Finally, it's crucial that the platform provides detailed usage analytics and a history of document changes. This data is essential for identifying patterns, improving content, and measuring impact. Measurement is the foundation of improvement. A phased rollout plan is essential to avoid user overwhelm and pushback. Attempting to implement everything at once can overwhelm the organization and generate resistance. Patience is a strategic virtue. Implementation should be gradual, allowing the organization to adapt to changes and make adjustments along the way. Each phase must be consolidated before moving to the next. Logical progression is key. We propose a rollout in clear and measurable phases. This allows for controlled change management and continuous progress assessment. Visibility of progress is motivating. The first phase is expansion within a single plant, applying the system to new assets or production lines. This allows the model to be consolidated in a known environment before replication. It is an internal scalability test. The second phase involves deployment to a second plant, using the established format and standards. This validates replication capability and consistency across locations. This is the first geographic expansion. The third phase focuses on automating validation processes and implementing usage dashboards. This optimizes knowledge management and provides key metrics. Operational efficiency is the goal. The fourth phase involves activating new specialized AI agents. These agents can be designed for specific functions or to address the unique needs of different departments. Specialization increases value. Finally, consistent internal communication about progress and successes is critical. Celebrating achievements and sharing lessons learned keeps the organization engaged and motivated. Communication is the engine of change. Effective knowledge scaling transforms information into a collective asset. It ceases to be the property of a few to become a resource shared and enriched by all. Intelligence is democratized. Every contribution, no matter how small, enriches the company's collective intelligence. A technician who adds a step to a procedure, a new explanatory video, or a suggestion from an AI agent, everything adds up. Every piece is valuable. This means that the entire company becomes smarter with every interaction and every contribution. Knowledge is not static. It is a living organism that grows and evolves with everyone's participation. Synergy is powerful. To foster this community and continuous improvement, specific actions are recommended. These actions reinforce the culture of collaboration and the value of shared knowledge. Participation is key. It's important to recognize and reward key knowledge contributors. This encourages participation and demonstrates that their contributions are valued by the organization. Recognition is a great motivator. Generating monthly reports on the most consulted documentation helps identify which information is most useful and where there is the greatest demand. This guides the creation of new content and the improvement of existing content. The data informs decisions. We must proactively identify knowledge gaps. This involves looking for areas where information is scarce or non-existent and prioritizing their documentation. Anticipation is strategic. Finally, establishing open channels for feedback and suggestions from all team members is crucial. This ensures that the knowledge system is responsive to user needs and constantly evolving. The user's voice is fundamental. Scaling knowledge isn't just about deploying technology or artificial intelligence. It's a much deeper and more transformative process. It goes beyond infrastructure and tools. Fundamentally, it's about multiplying the organization's intelligence. It's about ensuring that what one person learns or discovers serves as a tool, so others don't have to start from scratch. It's about building on accumulated knowledge. This approach ensures that lessons learned from the past inform and improve future operations. Knowledge becomes a sustainable competitive advantage. The past illuminates the path to the future. By adopting this strategy, the company transforms into a truly intelligent and collaborative environment. A place where knowledge flows freely, is constantly enriched, and becomes the engine of innovation and efficiency. Collective intelligence is the future.